In this short tutorial, I'll be running the Shelflist report. The Shelflist report is considered a definitive report for any library, as it can show the entire collection, parts of the collection, circulation statistics, etc. You'll begin with the Admin tab, Reports and Tools, Shelf List and Ranges, far left, second from the bottom. When it opens, it will already have run, showing how many bibliographic records and how many holdings. We have 13,094 bib records, 15,519 holdings, i.e. second copies, multiple volumes, and the like. Looking at the first page of the report, we see different columns of title, author, ISBN, pub date, call number, price, barcode, etc. All these columns are sortable. Oh, I should point out right off the bat, you can select all pages and export the report as a CSV spreadsheet. I see a few items that don't have call numbers, and I think, well, maybe not. They're trumpets. Well, here's a book. There's a few things that don't have call numbers, so that's very helpful. You might want to go pull those items and see why they don't have a call number. Really, it's just this two books, pretty much. Trumpets, trombones, cameras typically wouldn't have a call number. There we go. Now looking at some of these call numbers, they don't have a cutter, so you might want to think about this, or the way they were cataloged. This is the Encyclopedia Judaica. It just has ENC for encyclopedia. I mean, that's okay, but typically you'll have a cutter or something else attached to the call number. Let's look at page 2. This is far easier to look at if you download it as a CSV. Again, you can even sort all the columns in a CSV. Here's many chords, so you have equipment in here. Let's just go to a random page. Let's go to page 15 and leave the equipment behind, I think. And here we are in nonfiction Dewey 200s. Okay, and you can go through this. You can also click Total Circ. So let's go back to the first page. There's other circulation statistics report, but we've included this in the shelf list as well. The other reports in another email or another video tutorial on collection development showed various reports where you can set time frames between this date and that date. The shelf list, you can't set time frames, but it's still a helpful report. So if I click Total Circ, and then I'm going to click it again to do a descending sort. I'll click it one more time, and we see that the most circulated book without any dates is the I Love Dogs and Puppies. It's 69, 68. We see it's descending. You can also use this shelf list report to do sections. For example, the 200. So I'll put 200.000 to 299.999. We'll just run it for the 200s, create report, and it'll be a much shorter report, 452 records, 527 holdings, and these are the 200s. Now there are some very odd call numbers here, these first three, 4 actually, and then the 200s start right here. So you may want to look at these. Those are different. Those are call numbers. I've never seen anything quite like it. This looks like a date, I'm thinking, etc. If ever you choose the location feature, then you could run it by shelving location. For example, graphic novels, Jewish history, Jewish holidays. If you had locations like that, and again, locations would be places in the library, you could run it by shelving location as well. So this is the shelf list report. Again, you can run it from Dewey Decimal call numbers or even fiction. For example, if I want to run the section of FIC from AAA to say FIC, let's say BZZ, which would be the entire B's and all the A's, create report. And now I have 296 records in the fiction AAA through BBB. And there you go. And anytime you do run a report, you can select all pages and export it to a CSV spreadsheet file. That is the shelf list and ranges.